We are on.
Yay!
I hope you liked the little joke I made with the name.
Yep. Nice.
Come on.
Probably doesn't fit, but oh well. I felt like making a joke, and that was the first thing that came into my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the vibrancy that the world had.
I know. Dang you, Ultima!
Like, granted, I suppose it's nothing new for Final Fantasy. After all, it was 6 that decided to literally blow up the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ignore those wolves for now, because I have a much different quarry in mind. Oh boy. Alright, clearly these wolves want to die. Who am I to deny them?
Yeah.
I got 2 normal potions, 4 high potions, and a lot of courage. Now to deal with the dread comet. Die!
That looks like a cross between a chocobo and a macaw.
Whoa! Oh, now what? Hey, Gat.
I got.
I'm hunting comet.
This one.
I'm getting motion flashbacks.
Alright, that's not too bad. I was expecting this to be way worse.
I think we're only still in phase 1.
Of course you arrived for me facing a dread comet.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Cav.
Beating up your burb.
I still say it looks like a cross between a chocobo and a macaw with those feathers. Now you're just pulling him in a corner.
My fist cares not for your meteors, chicken!
You seriously blocked the Choco Meteor with the Titan counter.
Yep. Ah!
Did you just block every single last meteor that fell on you?
What was that just done? Let me show you some real wings, chicken! Woo! Oh, I'm just kind of disappointed how easy that was. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume the same could be said of their feathers. Yet somehow they are found in nearly every market in Dalamith, the Northreach. Conjure up merchant and talking will have you believe, however, that those for sales are more often than not, feathers of robins or even common hens. Woo!
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
I'm still surprised that you blocked every single meteor that fell on you with Titan.
I'm just glad I managed to finish him off with the actual ability. I'll be honest, I was expecting to get floored, wiped off the face of the map, disintegrated, reduced to atoms.
Yeah. Gat says, okay, Rocker, chill out. And then he says, that should be a trophy. Yeah, that feather should definitely be a trophy. Now
Yeah.
Now I'm dead curious of what kind of upgrades you'll get from that little feather.
Well, I can guarantee you that it's related to the blacksmith quest. I can't wait for most of my fight against Odin just in his human form, just being me utilizing Titan's block.
Mm-hmm.
In eons past, I would have had to run. These are not eons past. This is the new future. My new reality. Alrighty. So, is it wrong for me to kind of hate the fact that I'm here during this curtain bit?
During the Aether Flood, yeah.
Yeah. It makes me feel sad inside. I'm playing Warframe right now, and the first thing I see is the ghost of Teshin. 60... Man, I wonder how much time is left. 60 seconds remaining. Oh, thanks, Teshin. Oh, this poor goblin. Damn it, Clive! You're supposed to fly. You're next, Mr. Goblin. I've killed the dread combat bit through the power of my fists. Because I have mastered the one ability that Hugo never mastered. Blocking. It's surprisingly effective when you time it right.
Ooh, I got shatter today.
Nice.
I like shatter. Doesn't matter if like I get like second or third. It feels like I'm actually doing something. I'm with the planes today.
Go team! Yee.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Alrighty, now... Now I have to go over here. One of my hunt marks is over here.
Sure. We're all focused on the big one.
Am I going the right way? No, I am not. You know what's very annoying about this, by the way?
Hmm?
I'm in a very dark area, and Clive does not have any means of just lighting it up for me. Like he should. I've seen him use a tiny bit of fire to create a light.
Okay, seriously, these people are focusing too much.
Alrighty. So, Gad, out of curiosity, what are you doing in Warframe? This is the way I gotta go.
Yeah, one of our teammates is going ballistic because nobody listened to him to like get rid of the serpents that's in our territory.
Wow. Alright. Yeah, we'll be able to join you afterwards.
Bring out your barons! Let me at my order purge them of their sin.
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
Hold still.
Leaving.
Okay. Okay, there. There, you prick. Now you're gonna get it.
That's what they get. That's what they get for getting on our lawn.
Just want to finish this guy off quick. Whew. Whew.
Your work here is done.
That guy was a prick.
As much as these Maelstrom guys. Yeah, people kept splitting up too much and letting the other teams get like into our territory.
That's no fun. Anyway, time for the bit that I was hoping I could surprise you to the end. Granted, it was unlikely given how it's right there.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Alright, time for some carrot cake.
Huh?
Just any normal, could it? Right then.
What the?
Get him. Over here.
Wow, some people are being super salty today.
Oh boy, it's like the first one all over again.
The Morgul is named Carrot. What?
Very odd name, I know.
This one. Over
Yeet the carrot over. I can punch it in the face!
Maelstrom wins.
Come on, get out of there. Come on.
Seriously, why is this Morbo called Carrot?
Because he's slightly redder than normal.
Carrots are supposed to be orange, not red.
I gave you an explanation, though. I didn't say it was a good one.
So basically someone's trying to make a dish out of Morbo.
Ah, damn it. Full game.
One, I have no idea. Square Enix has always been weird with that.
Still so mad. My raging fist should have went off. Nope, time to punch the carrot. Whew.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
And now I can go back to the hideaway to finish all the side quests and then actually work on trying to save, yeah.
Yeah. I take it you're saving the bounty hunts for another day? Or another time after?
I did the bounty hunts.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice.
Yeah. That's why I was fighting, Dread Comet.
At home in one piece.
Right.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that.
Can't help but feel like that in terms of armor, I'm letting you down, man. I don't even use your armor. I use the same stuff
If that helps save even
that apparently Daddy wore years ago.
attitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
Now I can get myself an Ouroboros. It's time to trade up the King of the Dragon Sword.
So what do I owe the honor? Not saying fortune, do you?
Well, judging by this, apparently I've been able to trade up for a while now.
Oh, wow.
But where's this Ouroboros?
Maybe you need to, like, level up the rune blade first?
Oh, maybe.
Dad!
I know. I mean, it's true. Let's be real here. Oh, apparently Ouroboros is a belt.
Oh.
Need something called the Stone Tongue?
Anything else?
I feel slightly cheated.
God.
Alright, okay, now that one's laying it a little bit thick.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Don't you know how many people burn up inside after his death? Especially at Phoenix Gate itself.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Also did a little bit searching. Apparently my next quarry is in the
Light.
next zone, so I won't be able to upgrade the sword for a while.
Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax.
Which is annoying.
The waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
The plus side, though.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless, until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is,
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Dark Souls 2 lady? Oh, you mean the doctor?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised all yours? You earned this. Come
Yeah,
again.
that's Targus. She's the doctor that removed Clive's mark and is basically, of course, the hideout's main healer.
Her main job is to make sure that I don't go down too easily.
Yep.
So what does a new talisman of priming do? Ah,
We have more for you.
increase priming time. Had to level up when you get enough souls. Of course, Cat. After all, well, what is a healer but a necromancer who works prematurely?
He's a surly soul.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Don't say throb with vitality when referring to a piece from a marble.
When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Well, at least the effect appears to be good.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
least my healing has gotten better. So, woohoo!
Yep.
Ooh, and my tonics also last longer. That's also pretty good. I need that for my DPS windows, after all.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Welcome back, Sid. That's what we like to hear.
Drinks for everyone! Well, drinks for no one. That could be a celebration too.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
Alright, Tom, I think it's been a while since I told you stuff, so let me tell you about how my previous adventures have went.
Including against the parrot-colored red chocobo.
You will find most interesting.
The Southwestern Alliance. Land formed Macchia and Rosaria in the year 850 with the aim of preventing the five-sided claim for independence from the Republic. When the alliance eventually became a three-way affair, when Subrecht joined, bond between Damek and Rosarian remained particularly strong, sharing secrets of vital techniques as well as irrigation of the free flow of various diplomats between the two nations. So in other words, Titan was being a massive douche. Bunk of Gilbert the Great. A folk religion popular in the free cities of Calmir, Gilbert the Golden was a legendary trader who was introduced not the concept of flat currency Valencia, but brought it Calmir's first merchant guild. The guild would later trust Valencia's common currency. They chose the same guild in honor of their revered founding father. So apparently its guild is named after a person. Got it. Let's see. The Trinity of 859, a Triple alliance in 859 between Rosaria, Demacia, and Sambrek, were to oppose independence of the free city of Kavnir due to the fear that it might inspire similar independent movements elsewhere in the realm. Line was disbanded in 860 in light of attacks on Phoenix Gate and dispute over Sambrek's capacity in the affair. Oh, this was a recent thing then.
What subject shall we consider today?
Really does make the empires look bad, if you ask me.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Doesn't that mean that the same king who ordered their allies butchered was the same king who signed the alliance to begin with? Now that's just messed up.
Yep.
Alrighty. Now, I think that's everything. Let me check to make sure I got all the hunting marks. I have no clue what's gonna happen.
Since we got like a dungeon coming up.
Yep, that's all of them for now. Just call me the Monster Hunter. And I'll call you the Party Pooper. Here we go. To the ironworks. To find out if iron really works.
right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine Yar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thorne?
He's a badass.
Only what the bards sing.
A psycho, but a
He
badass.
sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
I just need to actually block.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Oh boy.
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Gosh, creatures.
Everyone with me?
Oh wait, Rilla, I just realized I never got the upgrade to my sword. Well, that sucks. Zombie invasion!
Here they come.
Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you know, earthbreaking here. One struck clear into the heart of every man in the twins. How are we doing, Nick? I thought you said that ship was fast! Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Bunker Killer next?
Wait, I thought it was Earthshaker though. Uncle, at least be consistent with your weapon names. Wow, you're crap aim, Clive. Fired a straight line and kept missing. Uh-oh. Yeah!
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Why can't I do that?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
I did at one point. Don't worry, the law of Najutsu is in effect. They'll all be extremely weak.
We are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Those are my hands. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Lay anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall.
But they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Uncle really loves his axe today.
Keep this off. As long as it takes. Unless you have a better. Well, I've already
They're not nearly as durable as the first one I fought.
Yeah.
Which is good, because otherwise I'd be in hell.
They're all called Sleipnirs now.
Yep. They're all creations of Odin.
Ah, that's how they teleported in.
Yeah, thankfully they followed the law of ninjutsu, where if there's only one of them, he's a badass. If there's only a lot of them, there's nothing more but easily knockable fodder.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Fine, do you plan on like priming to get out of the way or something? Apparently.
Right, run for it!
Are you sure you're not a warden, Uncle? That was a good shoulder bash.
Yeah.
Funny how the original Sleipnir didn't melt away.
Oh, almost stuck the landing there.
Use your fire powers, Clive! Or Garuda powers! Is it wrong I don't believe the Enterprise escaped?
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
Like, what's stopping them from just teleporting onto the ship? It'll be funny to see them attempt it and they just fall into the ocean. Anyway, here's part 2.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Given the current circumstance, I hope you understand that I may not trust a single word out of your mouth, sir.
Now back to your stations! Every bellsman treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
I don't know why, I think it'd be funny if he fell in the water.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Great God of mercy.
Oh boy.
All this. have I done?
My lord.
That's the same healer that was at the camp before. Oh boy, another adventure on the sea. Well, that's lying. I already know where Clive is. He's on the ocean.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I was like in my writing zone. But, oh, jeez. Is this like another? I have a bad feeling. Oh, yep, there they are.
Yep. Held up to Odin's ship.
Let's see what this girl can do.
And Jill's on there.
Oh no.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Ah yes, the one critical flaw of chasing after Odin. Odin can try to hit you. Are you really surprised, gang? I don't think he...
Yeah, guys, you better look up!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Well, I think I have to take over a whole boat now.
Yep.
Where did you hide her partners?
This one. Go,
Aw, I was hoping I would just shove them through. Also, I don't need to have protagonist powers to presume that whatever goes on with Joshua and Odin is not going to end well.
Yeah, nope.
He may not die, because, you know, Phoenix and everything, but
But then there's Ultima inside of him.
Imp doesn't need to kill him. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
No problem. Patty! What do I do? I'm trying to remember. How do I? It's been a while, so I don't know what I do. How do I do the whole animal senses thing? Ah, here we go. Clyde, please set the light on. I can't see in this darkness. Clyde, what are you doing?
Oh, dang.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Clyde, this would have been easier if you just kept looking for Jill. So I think it's fair to say that the prisoner is probably below deck. Granted, I've seen her, so I'm a little bit biased, but I want to say my bias wouldn't be enough to not recognize that fact. Fact. Well, that could have ended badly.
Too slow. Over here. Get him. Too slow.
Yeah.
Nice try.
I really don't understand why Raging Fist won't work for when I'm in that state.
That is really weird.
It's over. She must be here somewhere.
Have you tried interrogation? Why are people complaining like as if I was attacking some of them?
They were being attacked before you got on here.
The way I can see that is if Odin turned on his own people. And somehow I doubt that his normal soldiers would be all too excited to follow orders. Yeah, again, maybe they were... Oh, don't
Well,
tell me this is
these
a
are-
dead end. Okay, there we go. Seriously, they could kill to have the Lego.
Well, it could also be like, let's also not forget the seas were kind of rough, and there are like holes in the ship now. From where, oh yeah, when Mid crashed the Enterprise into the side of the ship, it must have like knocked everything all over the place.
I guess so. Okay, I don't think I've been over here yet.
Jill,
You came.
get back.
Oh. We got Jill back, thank God.
I'll explain later. Hands.
Please tell me they did that typical
Here I can.
school RPG thing where the weapon just so happens to be in reach once out of the cell. Oh god.
Stand still.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Uh-oh.
Odin.
You said it, cat! Oh, there's the horse!
Yeah, he doesn't need the shit. Joshua, please tell me you don't think that stopped him. If you can't move it...
Well, at least he deflected it.
Not enough.
Oh, right, the waves! He literally cut through the ocean. And they're good. Oh, gosh. Alright, Jill, you better get out of there.
I don't think they had enough time.
Fudge buckets.
Thankfully, the ocean apparently remained cleaved.
Yes, did.
A small difference between what Barnabas can do and what he can do in his Odin state. Apparently, even Moses was Odin.
I think so. But to where?
Barnabas, I know you're evil, but can you teach me how to do cool stuff like that?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Clive, look behind you.
Jill.
Count how many seconds it took for that to happen. Then look back to the guy who made it, and how close he is to you right now. Okay, I'm gonna do something really dumb. Ah, damn it. Oh well.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. Only to remind you of your duty. Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. If as a vessel, I fear
Oh, yeah.
I will still find you. It's all right. Defending all this fire and fury. And for what? Stopping the light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know more of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Raise your guard. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so
Why do I feel you were meant to fail that?
Because I didn't have enough time to even break it. Jill, you're supposed to run! Either run or participate in the fight!
Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods!
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Joshua, if you're still alive, this'd be a really good time to pop up.
Yep. Oh yeah, I agree, Garrett.
Don't look back!
Clive bastard!
So we were meant to lose that fight!
Yep.
At least with this, it... At least with this, it's far better scripted.
The prize was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it.
Yep. And for one, I felt like I had agency in my own defeat, which is always good to have. If I'm gonna lose in a fight, make it at least avert your eyes, children. Oh.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
Well, this is definitely not a well, this is not a stream for people, to say the least. or not safe. That's safe for work. I mean, bright side, they're alive and they're celebrating the most traditional way most people do so.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for.
And we have saved quite a few peoples.
It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted.
And even from a child, he cared for the bearers.
Yeah, before you realize he was pretty much the bearer king.
Haven't you?
I've also used it to kill.
It's funny how they survived that, and realistically they would be damp.
Yeah.
Well, one of them does control flame. Yeah, maybe he, I don't know, uses fire to,
I think they're drying their clothes right now.
Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always.
Well, let's not pretend that this isn't supposed to be a romantic moment between the two of them.
You failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
But I don't think, I know he has fire powers, but I don't think he's a human air dryer.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved.
Oh boy.
You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do.
You know what's funny is that technically, it's like we've technically seen a couple of scenes like this, but they managed to so tastefully
I know you're not about to
hide all the bits and bobs. So
I'm going to help you.
Look
This
at
is-
close.
in case you've forgotten, this is an M-rated game. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten. It's just this is unexpected.
Are you sure? If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
So this is how he gets Shiva's power.
This burden.
She willingly gives it to him.
but I'm not alone.
I hope she still be able to fight in alongside Clive, because
My sorrow,
he's going to need to have an ally.
they are all a part of me.
Does that mean you're down one party member?
Not permanently, I doubt. I think.
Yeah, we'll see. I love how the light gets brighter to help with the censoring. Are you like just taking everything, Clive, or is this how icons? I'm not gonna go there. Now kiss.
To continue on, having pledged my life to those I love.
And for some reason, Kotaku is making Jill the most hated character. Why?
Because they are a hated website, and they need the clicks.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Come on.
Ah, what a gentleman.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
Hold you to it, Clive.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
If these two don't get married by the end of this game, I am going to be upsetty spaghetti.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Well, smile does better befits a hero, Clive. There we go.
Finally!
Oh, thank God, we're fading over to the moon.
Thank God! About time! It's about time they kissed!
Yep.
Yeah, about time they got their clothes back on. Thank goodness.
Yep, there's the Enterprise.
Hopefully still in one piece. Yeah, to go on bunny hunts and see how Shiva plays out.
Hey, Torkel, you want to come up too? Sleepy puppy.
Yeah.
What of Barnabas?
Eat good doggo.
Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
Yeah, I can already see a lot of Clive and Jill shepherds with this one celebrating that their ship has sailed!
And a damn good one at that.
Well, let's hope it comes back. We're kind of stuck right here.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
That is the last waters. Well, at least I read that after the sweet romantic moment is over.
Ah, irony. I'm actually at the place where Odin's ship normally would be. Or where Odin was heading to. But, to the highway we go.
Back home. We saved Jill, and we got a sweet romantic moment.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar.
We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's
Oh boy, though.
We'll keep at it.
Mercy! What I didn't expect was, I definitely did not expect that other moment. Good. Plus side though, we got Shiva's ice powers.
Yep, we got the cold snap. It can be used to move all around an enemy. And now we can make our new sword. Oh, I swear to God, if there's a fourth one.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that.
What happened?
The mine's just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
Oh no.
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic.
Well, on the plus side, at least the problem isn't Blackthorn saw an item and now he feels bad.
Now it's his town in trouble, his old hometown in trouble with Akashic.
The old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Better go and save it.
I think you would.
Yeah.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah.
He's gotta find out and then chew us out for not telling him sooner. I can already feel it in my gut. I can feel it in my bones.
Now, while you're gathering side quests and bounty hunts, I'm going to go and use the bathroom. After that bit of excitement. I was at the edge of my seat when he split the ocean and definitely got...
Oh, apparently,
after.
went through Ash at some point.
Ooh.
And the orcs learn how to survive without mother crystals. But it involves cannibalism.
Oh, jeez.
From what I know of the orcs of Mordor, yeah, that seems accurate.
Okay, it looks like there's no new hunts yet.
Yep.
Split the sea.
And of course, there's more missives at your room.
Yep.
Anyways, be right back because the tea's going through me.
Tell me we've run out of
Yeah, no problem.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
So let's get Icebrand.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. That it? Fine.
Alrighty. Everything seems to be fine. We got Jill's sword. Looking a little bit more like an icicle, but I guess that fits given who she is. And let's check out my new stack of abilities. Yippee! Let's see. Not going to use Bahamut's abilities ever again. That said, why on earth is it so expensive for Jill's? Mmm. Let's see. Let's change things up a bit. Off on our own terms. Regret that both you and the lump hang up the wicked weave my sordid path. Thanks to your meddling, I've been able to find put matter of that before the long fetcher. You done. Duty. Since I shall watch over new charges, supporting their protection, I can only ask you to save the grace. Starting over. Count. Breath barrel the next season of the vintage. I can only hope they'll finally turn you off the foamy swill you and yours covet. Healer's place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from the moil coil. Contrary to meddling crowds believe, we particulars are not without our limits. I can help cure every ill, every wound, and save every life. It's about preservation, about prevention. The knowledge tools. Captain Dores. I and the other curse breakers are concerned about the well-being of our captain. Better prepared on rest. Reach the Vitikus Ponder. Later feels all offers of assistance. No, I remember that lady.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Alrighty. You know what? As much as I like the concept of Raging Fists, it's just not working the way it normally would. So, you know what? I'll throw Will o' the Wykes on there. Actually, you know what? There's a better way I can do this. I master that one. That wouldn't be Rook's Gambit. Here we go. That way, Garuda is all about that particular one. Layer a little combo. So Titan's all about fighting up close personal, and Jill is just to check out what Jill abilities can do. Oh yeah, before I forget, there's apparently something over here.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Really looking forward to testing out all the new abilities.
It can't be true. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for a lesson today? How was she?
The Enterprise, I mean. Ah, Sid.
Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me.
No, but I do have a Steve. What may he help you for?
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here.
Oh boy.
Echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see?
I don't believe that, given how easily I've been able to beat them up. But you know, you say what you want, man. You're the one making the robots. I mean, the smelters.
These things.
I hope you're not making the robots. The robots are evil.
If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Oh boy. Delay going to that room a little bit longer.
Where are you? Can I help you, Sid?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was getting a drink.
Welcome back. I got everything all
I'm afraid not.
set up for abilities.
Rest on a job.
Nice.
Job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
Something tells me this particular mission, hers, is a more personal one than Clive realizes.
Agreed. Oh, she's about to do something stupid. You better go and save her.
Right to be worried.
Yep. Anyway, beforehand, let me show you the new abilities I got.
Me.
So I got a Cold Snap. That's all the way upgraded. I tried to change up what I got with Garuda to be all about pulling enemies in for the whole Lightning Rod, Will-o'-the-Wisp combo.
Oh, nice.
For Titan, I've decided to focus on more physical combat. With Wind Up being kept, because I love Wind Up, but replacing the Raging Fists before with Rook's Gambit. So that way, when I activate a counter ability, it actually works, as opposed to the other one, which just wouldn't pop up for whatever reason.
Good call.
Yep.
And now we have Shiva's abilities.
Yep. before we go to the big one, here's what Memorize does.
Ooh. Area of effect. Nice.
And it drags all the enemies closer, which will make Lightning Rod combo work exponentially better. Next up, we got Diamond Dust.
Her signature. Oh. And with every use of one of her ice techniques, you get a beautiful white cape.
Well, that makes sense. But let's go check on... Alright. Joshua seems fine.
Better than I was.
Thank God. I was so scared.
Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry.
That he did.
That was ill-spoken.
Dominated Clive hard. Twice.
And when so many are looking to us for
But by the third rematch, I'm taking off. I'm going to make sure I have for that dungeon, I'm going to have off the focus ring. I'm going to face him properly Imano to Imano. My reflexes versus his reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, in the Crystalline Dominion, in a nameless slum, this might be me, people, but with the spire that's there, I wouldn't live there anymore. We'll see who number are bigger. If I had a nickel for every time I've woken up, getting up at a place as an infirmary, I would have 2 nickels.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Sweet little child. She is so precious!
Mm-hmm. People actually have a theory about her.
Hmm?
That she's actually the dominant of Leviathan.
Lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Oh, the lanterns.
All people that died.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you.
This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Dang, she's good.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Aww.
She needs to be protected, dominant of Leviathan or not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
I have a feeling Dion's gonna be coming in and helping out.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Long story short, Leviathan does exist as the icon of water. However, it is considered a lost dominant because people who Leviathan came from disappeared, or well died up or whatever.
We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile.
I think people think of her as the dominant Leviathan because of eyes and association with water.
And I have an idea who might know of one.
And you know, no, they're putting a lot of effort to show us this medicine girl. Girl
Who's
that
who's a precious little being that deserves to be protected.
Yeah. I know she doesn't. I know there isn't a Leviathan doesn't play any role in the story. Like we're not going to encounter her turning into Leviathan. But you never know. Maybe the DLC will have her pop up.
I do.
Okay. Now to talk to Vivian to figure out what's going on with the world. Vivian, I need your expert opinion. What's going on with the world? Shit's fucked, mate. Thank you, Vivian. You're always so insightful.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Mid, I've told you about standing on people's hands. It's rude, no matter how impressive it is. We have to do so while they're still up.
Ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens. Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters. If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land...
To be fair, he's also Odin, who can just tear the land asunder, so...
I'm sure you know better than we do.
Like, as soon as he gets report that... Sire, ship off is approaching us. All he has to do is just teleport over, turn to Odin, and just start firing off sword beams.
Barnabas Thorn, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot.
Oh, great. That means that we can't even try convincing the orcs to focus on the Welu.
And what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say,
After all,
natural defenses.
After all, let's not forget the King of Wayland also came through the ash.
But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Hey, that's true. We do have that one little beach.
You see, Clive.
And Odin does not know about that. The only way he can know about it is if to confirm that he's a Peking Tom. And I'm not, and he might be many things, but I want to say he would at least not stoop that low.
Well said.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
That said, there are some aspects I do wonder what it'd be like, especially if we didn't have the light element. Mainly of,
Aye, aye, Captain.
of a Game of Thrones-esque world, but all the rulers are, if they don't have a icon, they are the icon. Let's see. Oh. Another little side quest. Woo!
Please, Your Grace. My Lord
Hey, Joe.
Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself!
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So,
Also, by the way, I'm sure you've already realized, but Ironcut was clearly just Zentetsuken.
Grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse.
It does make sense.
We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stone and water itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonewall
I'm about 99% certain that I can't go Akashic.
Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough.
The icon itself can go crazy,
and prepare the other ingredients.
but I can't go Akashic.
Yeah, my theory is that a lot of it is fueled by emotions.
Well, it makes sense. Let's see. Oh boy. Well, as tempting as it is to continue on, I think now is a good time to stop because got a lot of side quests ahead.
A lot to do, and we got a lot done, and oh boy, emotions are running high.
Yep. Next time, we'll hopefully get all the side quests completed in a record time, sail to Ash, kick some ass, and then take Odin out of Barnabas's cold, dead, beating heart, and then I become the badass with a sword.
And hopefully finally put Ultima down.
I doubt we'll get all that done next time, but at the very least, I do think we might get our hands on Odin soon. But till then, this has been the eccentric Mr. Chaos.
And Light Trainer, the spellcaster Kitsune.
And I hope you enjoyed your stay at this Jester's Court.
Yep. And remember, the real magic you have is your imagination.
And Zetsuken. I mean, my god, that literally split the ocean for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes!
Mm-hmm.
That's how much time I had to play with him!
Yep. See you, everyone.
Bye-bye.